My name is Troy, and today we're going to be reviewing. What am I going to name this guy? I just realized that. Knife Edge. Here is Knife Edge in his, kind of like a bird mode. Just say he's a condor. He's a condor. He's a robotic condor. So here is Knife Edge in his condor mode, and yes, this guy is very cool. This guy is very, very cool. I like this guy very much. He's very, very cool. I don't know why I like it so much. He's just a mini build, and he looks just very nicely done. This is an homage to Laserbeak and Buzzsaw. If you know who those are, they're the two birds, that are, some of Soundwave's minions. So, yeah, there you go. This is some guy that I made, and he cannot transform into a cassette tape, unfortunately. I mean, he probably can, but I don't bother. So, yeah, there you go. I mean, you can see the robot mode hands. The feet can be visible. I won't point them out, but... And the robot mode head is quite obviously not this. I will give you that hint, and it's not anywhere in here, so you know what, it just has to be this thing. And you're absolutely correct about that. Get it down to accessories. He does come with one accessory. He comes with a little gun, and this is the only gun that he can hold, except for what? Please excuse the what in there. Anyway, he does come with this one gun, and this is the only type of gun that he can have. I mean, considering that you can build guns and stuff like that, but as far as the guns that I have, this is the only gun that he can have. So, yeah, there you go, and he had stores right in here, so he can be flopping around and shoot at the same time. Awesome, right? So here's a minifigure for comparison, and that's nowhere close. Actually, it might be. I don't know, that might actually be too accurate scale with a human and an actual condor. But besides the point, let's get down to transformation. Now, transformation is a bit interesting on this guy, I will say that. So what you want to do, you want to take the head, bring it down, and rotate it like that. You want to bring the condor tail down like that, and then I'll make stuff like that happen. You want to orient the shoulders like they were meant to be oriented. That made no sense, but okay. You want to take the robot mode head and just one parts change thingy here. Just take off the tail and remove this bit right here. I thought I could do it. Apparently I can't. So, dadgummit. But anyway. And I'm breaking pieces here. Want to bring the legs down and bring the head up, of course. Want to bring down these bits right here. I don't know exactly what they would be, but there you go. And I drop him in the meantime. You want to rotate his feet around like that. Rotate his feet around like that. You want to bring out the hands. Like that, and dadgummit. There, just put his arm back on. And the last thing you want to do is you want to take these bits of the wings and splay them against his chest, like that. And there you go. There you have Knife Edge, almost forgot his name, in his robot mode. And he looks very cool. He does look very cool. I just wish his legs were a bit bigger, but that goes for his Condor mode and how it looks. So yeah, there you go. His arms are a bit long and lanky. You can bring them back just a little bit to shorten them out, but once again, they look very khaki. Let's just say that. They look very interesting in the back there. You can leave these tail sections out if you want to, and have it like that. And that looks very cool too. I don't recommend you leave this piece out because if you do, then it totally blocks the head, and there's no point in having the head except for looking at it from the side. So you got a couple of display options there, and of course you can manipulate these wings. You can bring them down if you want to. You can leave them up if you want to. Personally, I like to leave them at kind of a diagonal angle. I mean, what I showed you is the original, what I came up with thing. So there you go. That's how I like to do it. You can give him his gun. He can hold it in his toe, if you want. Just clip that in. And there you go. He can have a toe gun. That's very cool. You can put it in his hand. And he does kind of hold it loosely, but that's probably due to the old joints I have that I got from bricks and minifigs. So there you go. Last option you can do is you can take one of the things back here, you can raise it up, and of course you can raise it up and shoot it up like that, but that's probably the ugliest option there is. So there you go. And that being said, we'll just bring in the minifigure here, and as you can see, he's about the same height as a minifigure. So let's get down to the tutorial, which I promised to make after I reviewed A-String here, and just for a comparison, there you go. And as you can see, he's pretty much the same size as a minifigure. I'm talking fast, aren't I? Good. So let's get down to the tutorial. So we got two sections here, several sections here. We got the legs, the arms, the main torso, and the head, along with the other parts. And we're going to put this guy into vehicle mode. So I'm going to show you the parts for each section, build it, and then show you the next parts. And excuse my finger here. It's my dampening. And the camera seems to be getting hot. Oh boy. So let's get started. The legs being the simplest, just being a case of one of these clips, and one by one brick. I mean, the other leg consists of a black one, while this one consists of a transparent blue. the only reason for that is because I couldn't find any more blacks or transparent blues, so there you go. You can't say you got a chemical burn. So, and that being said, you can, not you can't. You can do whatever you want with it, but my excuse is chemical burn. Um, so there you go, and just get all that straight, and get the other leg straight. And there you got the 2 legs done. The arms being probably the second easiest of the build. No, the obvious easiest build is the gun, but other than that, these are probably the second easiest due to how they are simply built. So when I take one of these clips, it doesn't matter what color, I'm just using this color because it goes with the forearm. You just want to connect it like that. And you want to take one of these clips, put it on there, and take your 1x1. It preferably circular, but it doesn't have to be transparent. I just chose transparent because that's usually my accent color for everything. So yeah, there you go. And got one arm, and just do the same thing with the other arm. And yeah, let's get down to the third section. This being the third easiest, probably. I am not sure exactly. So yeah, there you go. And one note, you do need this piece, which is unfortunate, but I could not come up with any other way to do that to where it is even. But there you go. You want to have this in order to build this. So there you go. There's a bunch of random pieces in my mini builds. So you want to take this piece and this piece. You want to put them together like that. And excuse my dog. So you want to take this piece, just snap it on there, and yeah, just start putting things on there like they should. And you want these out like this. And you want this to be like that. And I made a mistake. Wait, no. Did I? Did I? Excuse me for 1 second. So I'm correct. You want it to be like this. And let's get down to the next section. And here we go, the hardest section, probably parts-wise. So let's get started. Of course, you want to take one of these pieces. You want to take your headpiece, whatever color you want to. You need to put it on here. And once again, excuse my dog. Get out of here, puppy. You want to take one of these pieces. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You want to just put that on there. Put that on there like that. And I think you want it like this. Again, I could be wrong. Again, but You Okay, I think I don't promise, but I think that it's supposed to go like this. And then it folds over. like that. Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm not sure 100%, but I think you need it to be like this. And excuse my gruff little voice. Now let's get started. You want to put this on here. No. Want to flip it over like that. Then you want to rotate everything like that. So, because you want all the chess piece to be underneath the bird. You want to rotate the hands in and just attach them like this and just bring them into the neck like that. Just getting everything aligned and oriented properly and stuff like that. Kind of want them at an angle like that. And then the legs, you'll actually you want to want this to be open for right now, and you can attach the legs onto that sprocket thingy right there. The clip, just say clip. And just get stuff oriented like that. And there you go. There you have my one of my many builds. I forgot it. Knife edge. So yeah, there you go, and you got him in his condor mode. And yes, everything looks very nice. Good job to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, so there you go. And this is Troy signing out.